everybody. It's always a great honor to have you guys who always choose to watch BNP TV, and I'm so overjoyed today with two guests. And before I even introduce them, let me tell you what we're going to talk about, and allow me to start with this Burundian national statistic that shows that in the schools, I mean, let's focus on the high school, which is now a new system in the country, that we have the expenses that go over 5 billions. You know, they are more than 5 billion Burundian francs for the public fundamental schools, and we have more than 12 billions for the private fundamental schools, whereas for the income we have more than 15 billion Burundian francs and more than 7 billion Burundian francs. And we know that the majority of the country is made by young people. More than 60% of citizens in this country are young people. So today we wonder, do young people get enough skills from school that can help them, that can allow them or enable them to be wealthy? Guys, in this previous year, we've been talking about money, so today we'll continue with money, as you can hear. Let me then give time to my two guests. I'm very, very happy, as I told you guys, to be with these guys. Let me start with the right side. Would you please introduce yourself a little bit and also greet our viewers?
Yeah, thank you very much. My name is Hakizimana Alfani. I'm very happy to be here, and actually I'm a video content creator. Yeah, I do things about sports, yeah, online.
Well, it's so great to have you here today, Alfani.
Thank you.
And also I'm with another man here. Also, I just give him an opportunity to introduce himself and so to say hello to you guys.
Yes, I'm saying hi to everybody. I'm Joseph. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Well, so guys, I hope they understood what we'll be talking about today. Let me start with this simple question. When they talk about skills and wealth, because I guess these are the main words from this topic. These are the key words from the topic. What do you understand by skills and what do you understand by wealth? Let me start by Brother Joseph. Okay.
All right. What is the question?
What do you understand by skills and wealth?
Okay, great. So when talking about skills is something that we get from school or somewhere else. It's something that we learn from other people or something that you are being taught. And when talking about wealth, is the income which comes after doing a certain thing. It's what you get after sweating. It's what you get after doing anything. It can be also a payment that you get after being like working for some some person, then you get something. That's what is wealth in short. In short, is like a reward that you get, a reward.
Well, thank you.
Yep.
Alfani, what do you understand by wealth and skills?
First of all, education. Education is the light that gives you the platform of reaching your goals, right? To build your life. If you want to become somebody, let's say, if you want to be like a doctor, you have to go through school and do all this kind of stuff, yes. But skills, okay, in school, we do get skills. And even in a simple life, we do get skills. You get skills through people, right? And even in school, we do get skills at the same time.
Well, what about wealth?
Wealth. Well, I do not think if you attend school, you are 100% sure of becoming wealth. I do not think.
Well, I just want you to define what you understand by wealth. But anyway, let's just continue with this show because we'll be talking about this actually. And I just want to ask you guys, do you think young people get enough skills that enable them to become wealthy? You were starting, maybe you can bounce from that and continue with your response.
Okay. I think, first of all, we as young people, we have to deal with a lot of things concerning skills. And teachers and parents have got a big role for young people to teach them how to evolve their skills. You can see a young lad who has finished his studies with incredible marks and all this kind of stuff, but he's still inept. He can't do anything. He's got good marks in school. That's good, but he can't do anything because of what? He lacks something, which is skills. You have to adapt other kind of life to maintain your way of life, to know how you can live when things do not go your way. I mean, education, you can do other stuff, which is skills. So you can learn things like, let's say, like communication, things about real life skills, like, let's say, like growth mindset, self-improvement. Those things are really important to the young people.
So what do you think about this? Do you think we are not really well equipped? I mean, when we are from our schools, we just maybe stayed on a high school level because this is the key. At least I guess for me it's the minimum.
Yes, that's the key.
That's the key. It's the minimum. So do you think the schools are not really providing enough skills for young people to become wealthy?
So great, thank you so much. So firstly, what you have to know is that education is a never-lasting wealth. If you are an educated person, you are very rich, I'm telling you. So no matter what you don't have, like you can be like having no money today, but if you are an educated person, tomorrow or after tomorrow, money will come. You'll be wealthy, I'm telling you. So what you have to do, yes, keep pushing, because the education will always be needed. Whatever you're doing with no education, you are doing it in vain. That's why I always advise my young brothers and sisters to keep being educated. Because when you are being educated, you are on the way of being healthy and wealthy. You know, but like when you have money, you can be wealthy and having no education, your money will do nothing. Your money will help you nothing. But with the education that you get, the education will push you and guide you how to use it, like the money that you have. Today, if you got a lot of money, that's why we got people who have got a lot of money, but finally they don't have it today. Because yes, they had money, but no education. They had money, but no education, which means the education that you will have will push you and guide you to know how to use the money. So the education is the key of life. The education will help me how to get money. In another way, having money with no education, the money is nothing.
Well, let's just try to understand a bit again, you know, because here we cannot focus on because education is, you know, sometimes understood in a different ways. Because we have informal education, formal education. Now we're talking about schools.
Okay.
So here we want to know what about the education from schools? Because we know there are so many self-made men or self-made women who have been able to make it in their lives.
All right.
Have done wonders in their life because they worked hard on themselves, as Alfano was saying, like self-improvement, some other skills that people can acquire in different places apart from school. So I just want to know, what do you understand by education? Because also you tackled about the education, so what do you think education is?
Tough question. Okay, education is, as I said, it's the light that directs someone to reach his goals in life. Education. In school, we do get skills. We learn mathematics, biology, all those kind of things. That's education. So my understanding is, I think education is the light, is the destination for someone to reach his targets in life, real life.
Whichever education, because I try to differ different kinds of education, try to put a line in between because there, as I said, there are people who train themselves. Yeah. People who don't need even to go to schools, but who know how to, to find ways.
I think the education that we get from school and the life skills are both needed at the same time. We have to attend school and get the real life skills. Both things are needed at the same time.
You are confusing. I was sometimes even like thinking like you may be even confusing yourself, because you said, if I have my memory, if it's really serving me well, yeah. you talked about real life experiences. Okay. You talked about real life experiences that are not acquired from schools. Now you're putting them into schools. So what can we take?
No, you go to school, you learn, but in other kind of life, you have to also learn real life skills. That's what I said, like growth mindset, self-improvement. I don't think if the education we get from school is just enough. We have to also switch to those kind of skills I've said, like management, time management, let's say like that, communication. There are many students who have done their studies, but they do not know how to manage their money. They spend more money, they do not know how to manage. So you can learn things about financial skills, things like that, and know how to manage your money and save it. That's what I'm talking about. And I also gave another example, like you finish your studies with good marks, that's fine, but you can't do anything because of what? We've been taught school is everything, but I do not think if school is everything. Well, not totally everything. You do not have the guarantee. Like when I finish my studies, I'm 100% sure that I will be able to do this and that. I do not think. You also have to switch to other kind of things like those skills I've said to make sure you evolve confidently in your life.
I really like that point where you mentioned that we've been told that school is for everything.
Yeah.
So Jeff, I just want to hear your say over that.
Okay. So you know what? My grandpa used to tell me something. He used to tell me that my school is my power. My education is my power. That's what he used to tell me when I was 8 years old. And when I grew up, I came to realize that what Grandpa was telling me was really clear and true. The education that I have today is what is feeding me. The education, I'm telling you the truth. If today, the one that you can see here, standing here, talking to you like this, is because of the education that I've been given. Grandpa told me this, man, education will never get to an end. Whatever you are, keep searching, improving. Which means within what we're doing, within what I have today, within what I'm looking for, within what I want to be, education is needed. Within no education, we're going nowhere. Then, in short, it's like an education is a process. You got it? Education is a process, and wealth is the byproduct of the process. If I got no education, I'm sure 100% that money will come, because money is the byproduct of the education that I have today.
I got you.
Okay.
I just want to know, in the education that you have today, what is, let's put it on a scale.
Okay.
Maybe on a scale out of 10.
Okay.
What's the part of school?
Like I did, what I did?
Out of 10. What's the number that you give to school? Out of 10? Because you're talking about education, I tried to just to bring some light over
right,
that.
all right.
So if people maybe understand, because
I got you.
your education talking about, maybe you acquire some other skills somewhere else,
okay.
and then these are the ones that are helping you to live the life that you have today. So we just want to know, what have you got from school for real?
Okay, so firstly, the education that I got from school, let me give it 7 out of 10. Okay, because truly speaking and outspokenly, it is really pushing me to the other level. And that's why, you know, that's what I started telling you. Whatever you shall be, education is very needed. If today you are a journalism, like you are doing journalism, it's because of education. If today you are doing mechanic, it's because of education. It's something that you acquire. And after acquiring, you come and you get the advantage from what you acquire. If today the guy said is doing soccer, okay, all right. So how did you know like how to do that? It's because of education. And the education that he got, I know it's feeding him. Maybe he can make me understand in another way. But what I'm saying, I'm sure 100% that education is everything. And my firstborn told me education is the key of the life. And now I came to realize that is true. Education is the key.
Your firstborn?
Yeah, my firstborn.
You have a child?
I got it.
Wow, amazing.
Yeah, my firstborn told me education is a key of life.
How did he know that? I mean, how did she?
I was really flabbergasted. I was really surprised to hear like a young boy with 3 years telling me such thing, saying, "Dad, education is the key of life."
That's not true. It's not the key of life.
Then I need you maybe to put me in a picture.
That's how we've been taught for ages. We've been taught like that. Education is the key of life.
Yeah,
it's not true. It's not sufficient.
Then I need you to put me in a picture, make me understand where.
Okay.
How isn't it like a key of life?
Yes.
And then maybe I will come also with the true meaning to show you that it's the key of the life.
Okay, education is a long process.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a long-term process.
Okay.
I do agree with that, right? Okay, I do agree on that. But on the flip side, right, education isn't just sufficient for like everything you just need in life. There are many people, many jobless people who have degrees and degrees, but they've got no job at the minute.
Okay.
What is the education?
So
what I'm trying to clarify here is what I just said. Skills, right? Life skills are really important, right? When something doesn't work out for you, you have to switch to something else, which is like skills. Yeah. You can't rely on education all the time. Sometimes things do not work out, and you have to adapt other kind of stuff.
So all right, I got you. So you know when you're talking about education, automatically we see skills, because education equals skills.
In school,
education
we do
equals knowledge.
In school, let me just get skills.
You got me?
I see there is this confusion again, but let me come up with this. Maybe we'll put you maybe on the right track.
Okay.
The education system that we have in the country, even all over the world. The school give knowledge or they give skills? If you don't understand, maybe
they give knowledge.
They give knowledge.
All right.
And they don't give skills. What's the difference maybe between? Maybe there are some who don't understand what is difference between knowledge and skills. Maybe you can elaborate on that and tell us why you're saying they give knowledge. And also, Alpha, you're going to answer to that.
The most part of it, they do give knowledge with a little bit of skills, but mostly they give knowledge.
All right. So normally at school, a lot of people get knowledge there from school. Because wisdom is another thing. Wisdom is something that a person is created with. And when we're talking about skill is eagerness of someone. Like you are here, you want to know more about like mechanic, and it's not what you did. You didn't do mechanic, but you are eager to know more about mechanic. Then what you are gaining there is the skill that you're getting from there. Like they show you have to do this, like this and this and this. That's a skill that you're gaining there. But knowledge, of course, is something that you get from school. or from somewhere else, a person can be teaching you something, show you this is done like this and this and this. That's a knowledge, of course. It's something that a person is being taught, or was taught, or will be taught. I hope you got me.
Yes, I got it.
Yeah.
So do you think if skills do not matter in our daily life, skills?
I told you that matters. That's what I told you.
They do matter.
It matters.
All right, and also school.
That's what I told you.
Education.
That's what I told you.
Okay.
Yep.
So, trying to listen to your different viewpoints,
Okay.
it's as if schools don't provide skills, they provide knowledge.
Okay.
So how can young people overcome that? How can young people maybe try to thrive and find new skills that will maybe be in alignment with what they learn from schools? Because they get knowledge. That's what you're telling me. But from the beginning of the show, you heard that we're talking about skills.
Yeah.
So maybe then schools are not providing skills.
Yeah.
So what can we really draw from this?
So,
I think both sides have to play a big role. Parents and teachers. Many schools, teachers do not show do not show the importance of skills. They only teach us mathematics, French, English, only that. But they do not teach us how to cope with these kind of situations, like when it comes to learn other skills, communication, financial skills, those kind of stuff. We have to learn those things. It's really important. They only teach us French, English, mathematics, and think like that's enough. It's not enough.
Well, do you think the teachers themselves really
And
master
it's
this
not
kind of...
and it's not like I'm trying to degrade education.
Yes.
No, I'm not degrading it. But what I'm trying to say is we have to learn both of them. Education and life skills.
knowledge and life skills.
Knowledge and life skills.
Yeah.
Yes.
I-
Because they do edify our path, right?
Sure.
When you have different skills, you have to know, you have to understand what you want, who you want to become, and what you want in your life. When you've got skills and also education.
Here, our brother was saying, teachers and parents should know how to show the way, how to show the path to their children or to their students, so as maybe they get some other life skills.
All right.
But I want to know, what about the student? The student should not see, because even now we evolving in a world of technology, people can learn from different platforms, and people can really dig deep and get to know, or maybe they can even go and find people who are already experienced in the domains and get to learn. So he has been trying to focus on teachers and parents. So what do you think about that?
About parents or
About students, because he is talking about parents, students, but sometimes I don't, because it's as if we are blaming parents and teachers. It's as if they're not really playing their roles. So I just want to know, what's the role of a student? I mean, because sometimes we find we are becoming lazy nowadays as young people.
I got you. So normally, when talking about students, of course, yes, nowadays students are very lazy. I don't know how I can I don't know how I can describe this, because when you are a student, you are a person who never sleeps. Don't worry what teacher is gonna bring and say, oh, this is enough. A student is a person who investigates, who never sleep. You need to do more researches. Not only if you're doing you are doing IT, then you say, oh, all my life is about IT. You need also to go outside. Check those who are in mechanic. Check those who are in BM. And improve yourself. The problem is this. One person is just fixed or focused on one thing. And take an example. Today, what you've been following cannot help you. But if you've been doing other thing, you find what you're doing to the other side is pushing you forward. So what I can tell the students, they need to wake up. wake up and move. Wake up and move. Make sure you are your future, you are your tomorrow. Your teacher, like what the teacher is providing today is not enough. As a student, as a pupil, you need to do more. Dig deeper to get more, because the teacher is giving what he has, but it's not giving everything. It's not teaching everything. It's giving some of what he has. You as a human being, as a student, what are you doing? Also, you need to go in every corners. Go in every corners. Look for the solution. You know when a person have lost a key, I don't know how you see. Like an example, the person has lost a key. Now he's coming home and he's find the door is locked. When is he looking for something to break the padlock? There is a kind of system you find. The person is looking for everything that he's gonna find. He doesn't know what exactly the person is looking for, but whatever. I don't know if it's a stone. I don't know if it's a stick. I don't know if it's a metal. I don't know. Whatever is going to be available to break the padlock. Even a student must be like that. Look everywhere.
Thank you very much. I just want to ask Brother Alfan, what do you think is preventing young people from maybe getting those skills and try to live a better life, and also because when you are wealthy, you're living a better life?
I reckon it's the kind of mentality that we've been taught in schools by our teachers. That's what they teach us. Like, there is no life without education. You can't become somebody without education, but that's not the truth. There are many ways that you can do your things in your own way and reach your goals. So I think in schools, they have to change that kind of mentality. They have to teach students in the most beautiful way. Make them understand what they have to do outside of, like, apart from education, also how to switch to skills. Teachers have to teach students how to do other skills. More than that, we will keep living this kind of life, like education is the key of everything, but that's not the truth. It's not the truth. I do not believe in it. We have to mix other things like skills. Skills are really important, right? Let's say, okay, I've done journalism. That's an example. I've done journalism at uni, and after that, there's no job. So you have to have plan B, a plan B. You can't work on plan A all day. No, you have to have a plan B. If it doesn't work out, what can I do? What else can I do? If my studies do not go on my way, what can I do?
Well, Brother Jeff, what do you think is, pushing young people back from, getting wealthy, or from.
So what is pushing them back?
Yes, sure.
So, it's only one problem. They don't know what they are dealing with. Anytime when you don't know what you are in, you are astray. You are like a sheep which doesn't know where it's going. Firstly, if you are in education, know what you are doing, and also know, like, if I'm doing this education, if I'm doing this class, what will it help me? Where am I going with this? It's not only because my brother did IT, let me do IT. Because my sister did BM, let me also do BM. Firstly, you need to know, why am I doing this? And where is it going to take me? That's the question that first they have to ask themselves. Because, I'm telling you the truth. A millionaire will be respected somewhere. A millionaire will be respected somewhere, but a scholar will be respected everywhere. Do you get this?
That's very deep.
A millionaire
very deep.
will be respected somewhere, but a scholar will be respected everywhere. Wherever he will go, they will salute. Then the problem is, what are you doing? And are you sure within what you're doing? Are you sure, are you sure in what you are dealing with? Yes, you can be doing this class, but you don't know where it will push you tomorrow, or where it's it will guide you. Not because my friend did journalism, also I say, let me also do journalism. First I need to know, where will journalism lead me? Where will mechanic lead me? That's the question. They don't understand what they are doing.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah.
You know, you kind of given me even maybe another topic we should elaborate on. This is really controversial.
Okay.
Saying a millionaire or a billionaire will be respected somewhere,
yeah.
whereas a scholar will be respected everywhere.
Yeah.
So that's question mark. So guys, I just want to thank you guys for your time, because we've been learning a lot. I hope those who are viewing this show will really get something out of it, because we need to put in balance. We don't need to only focus on one thing. We just have to acquire education. We saw that education is the key, but this one is also talking about life skills. So it's up to each and everyone to choose what is going to help him, because the key here is to know what we want, what is our desire in our lives. So thank you very much for your time, Brother Alfan.
Thank you very much for having me. I've enjoyed the show. Thank you so much.
And I also want to thank Brother Jay for his time here.
All right, we appreciate. And just we remind the viewers, don't forget to like, to share, to comment. Make sure you share with your buddies, families, brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers. Share with everybody. Thank you.
Thank you for advertising, bro. This is really amazing. I just want to say that we are really grateful for everyone who's watching us, especially BNP TV, and then stay connected with this TV. This is the best ever. See you.